I'm Ju the Lionhearted. This is Fujin the Wind.
And this is Capcom. So, she spoke, people. So Megan Thee Stallion finally confirmed that Tory Lanez was the one who shot him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she was on IG Live last night, and she said that there was 4 people in the car. It was her, Tory Lanez, her girlfriend, and I guess Tory Lanez's bodyguard or something like that.
Yeah.
And they was all arguing in the car. And I guess she was like, I ain't trying to argue no more. And then she got out the car. And Tory Lanez felt type of way. I guess she hurt his ego or something like that. And she was walking away. And when her back was turned, he started shooting from out the back seat. So that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the thing that gets me is how they like. I mean, I read in the comments that some people, they bash Megan Thee Stallion, telling some, oh, she's snitching and whatever. You know what I mean? And it's like, I want to talk about that. Like, how is, like we need to put, like, a cap on this snitching thing. You know what I mean? Keep that snitching shit for, like, the streets. Like she's a civilian at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, she's Megan Thee Stallion, you know, the motherfucking, you know, rapper, you know what I mean? She ain't motherfucking, you know what I mean, a don to a Mexican cartel or something. You feel me? Like snitching only apply to the street world, like the criminal world. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we need to be like careful, like how we use that word and shit, calling people snitches and shit. Cause I feel like some people just say that shit cause that shit sound cool and all that.
Like the internet really like be confusing people. Like people, I feel like there's a bunch of young people that don't really live like any type of like real life, and like they just hearing shit and they like, oh, we just gonna use these words cause it sound cool. Cause if you niggas knew what snitching was, how is she snitching? Like it's not like whatever she telling on about an experience that happened to her. It's taking down an entire organization. Right. She's not connected to organized crime. Where she is, we don't know that.
Isn't when you snitch, and it's like to snitch, you have to be telling or informing the police or of a criminal activity.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, yeah, shooting was a violation to the law because he's just shooting. Like, he ain't shooting for self-defense. But I'm talking about that's not it's an injustice, but it's not criminal activity. It's not like he got a bunch of dope in the car and she like, yo, he had all this dope in the car and I was gonna run out and tell the cops and he shot me. Like, she's not snitching. Right. Like, if we want to talk about snitching, the real snitches is 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? That's a big fucking snitch. You feel me?
Because he put himself in the criminal
element. Chuck E. Cheese rap.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to be cool or trying to act like he was with the non-trade Bloods, and then when it wasn't working out in his favor, he decided to turn tail. You know what I'm saying? But I get his position because he's not about that life. But once you entertain the idea that I'm a gangster, you break those codes.
I mean, he was running with them dudes, but even though he wasn't really about that shit, but he was there. Like, he advocated, he even like put hits out, you know what I mean, on Chief Keef and you know what I mean, whatever. Like, so it's like, yeah, you a part of it, you know what I'm saying? If you doing shit like that, whether you about it or not. But like, you know, when you in that type of film, then that's when that snitching shit, you know what I mean, apply. You feel me?
You see how when he snitched, he brought down the entire organization. Exactly. Like, that's snitching. You know what I'm saying? She's reporting her incident because people kept accusing her of lying. And it's like she didn't go around and tell the police, yeah, he shot me and da 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 da. You know what I mean? She told y'all because y'all, I guess, cyberbullied her into talking about her truth. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we need to do better about the language. Because even though we set the trend on what to say, some of y'all be using it in the wrong context. You understand me? Like, y'all gotta use it in the right context. You know what I'm saying? It's not thorough. And Tory Lanez, it ain't no situation where like we don't even need to understand why you did it. Like, at the end of the day, Like, first of all, it's a black woman. You black, even though you from Canada, you a black man. You know what I'm saying? You just shot a black woman. You know what I'm saying? And her back was turned, like, that's whole shit. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, like, according to the story, instead of fessing up to what you did and, like, try to, like, resolve it like a man, you went around talking about, like, she did all these things or whatever, or you ain't shoot her. First it was, I ain't shoot her, then it was, she attacked me. It don't matter what happened, like, you just shot a black woman. Like, it's not even the fact that it's a celebrity. You shot at a black woman, my nigga. Like, that don't fly.
You know, that's what's crazy is, like, I seen on Twitter, right, that, you know, there's niggas out here really trying to make that, like, a trend. Like, it's cool. Like, yo, he done set a wave. I forgot what the comment said, but it was like, a comment was saying, like, yeah, we shooting bitches in their feet now.
Wow.
Yeah, niggas is whole weirdos. I get you. I guarantee you these is internet warriors. Like, y'all just be saying shit to sound cool or to get likes, and people really be running with that shit. Like, come on, dog. Like, that is not the way. Like, y'all out of pocket for that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not shooting at no women. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know they are
like,
killing kids.
Yeah, like they, like we already like a victim of circumstances. Like, why is y'all making it worse? You know what I'm saying? Like, we supposed to be protecting black women. Y'all out here talking about it's cool to be shooting them in their feet. Like, y'all really out of pocket for that. You know what I'm saying? And when you start living that life, like, if y'all really want to start pulling triggers, now you living by a certain code. So if something happened to you, you can't turn and tell and act like you was playing. So like, when you run into some real niggas and they try to pull your card, and you can't pull that I was playing or I'm a young boy, because somebody really will snatch your life. You know what I'm saying? They will remove you from this planet. So you gotta be mindful about what you saying and what you doing. You know what I'm saying? The wave is we protecting people that look like us. Because the world not gonna protect us, so we gotta protect our own. You know what I mean? And if you want some whole shit, you're not with us. Plain and simple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so like, Tory Lanez, that man ego was hurt. That's why I'm pretty sure he did what he did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like I say, you can get any woman you want. Well, I ain't gonna say any woman you want, but I'm saying, like, you got money, for me, you got fame, you got stuff like that. You can get somebody else if you was trying to get, I don't know, I get, because it seemed like he liked it, Megan Thee Stallion to me. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, how your emotions got that high where you shooting motherfuckers.
Right, and like, it's like, for example, like, it be people in the best positions in life that make these dumbass decisions. Like, can you imagine, like some real thorough people was in your position? Like, we wouldn't be out here risking everything we worked so hard for over ego. Like, you tripping, cuz. And it's like, even if it was like y'all had a falling out or whatever, can you imagine, like, we ain't know y'all was having problems until you pull out the gun. Can you imagine if you just let that rock? Nobody would have knew y'all business. You would have still been on top of the world with your quarantine radio. You know what I mean? You wouldn't have been high for a month. You know what I'm saying? Everything would have been cool.
But, like, on some real, like, you know, see, I always believe when a situation happens such as that or anything, it's two sides of a story. Like, it's not just, oh, she was just trying to get out the car all innocently, and then he just pulled a gun and shot, right? We don't know the whole story, right? But what did she say to that man to get him heated like that? You understand what I'm saying? Like, where he felt like, yo, I'm gonna pull a gun out on this bitch and shoot him. Like, what got him there? She had to get him there, right? And I'm not justifying what he did, but I'm just saying, like, it goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it is an ego thing. It is an ego thing. But she said something, because on that Instagram, she trying to make it like she goody two shoes a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't want to know. Like, he just shot her, like, type shit.
Yeah, but like,
cause she being a real one or something.
I ain't gonna cut you off, but just think about, like, we from Philly. Just think about the mentality of a bitch nigga, right? Sometimes it's not even them. Sometimes it's just something might have happened that might have bruised his ego. Like, imagine, like, he the boy that got everything. You know what I mean? Even though he got his insecurities, he think that his success is gonna cover that up. Now imagine something is said, like something happened in the club, like he tried to do something and everybody was laughing. You know what I'm saying? Now let's say everybody know Megan like to get lit. So let's say she was lit, she was laughing a little bit too hard, and then he started snapping on her. Let's say he called her a bitch because she was laughing.
Right.
So she like, I ain't putting up with that, I'm gonna walk out. It don't matter what she did, he was wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's I like to say it's 5 sides to every story, but like whatever decision you make, like that's you. At that point, you made that decision. You know what I'm saying? Because I doubt she said, I'm about to get your mom murked or something like that. Now, I get if it was on some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But this is some regular ego shit. So if you pull out that gun, you a whole nut for that.
That is some nut shit. But I just feel as though, me personally, I just feel like she had some word. Because the women, boy, like women, y'all can say some fly ass shit. You know what I mean? Y'all can say some fly ass shit, you know what I'm saying? And how you said, like Tory Lanez, like I say, I feel like they had like some type of, they might not have had nothing, but he probably felt that way. You feel what I'm saying? Like he probably liked it and all that shit. I think she just played the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because if you stepping out the car and the nigga's mad because you leave out the car, you played that nigga. Like you played him somehow. He said something out of line, probably, and you just played that nigga. Nigga got mad because, you know, his ego. So, like, I'm just saying, like, I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, how much do she really know this nigga? Like, you know, how much do you know this nigga? Did you know this nigga was kind of throwed up? Because, like, come on, let's keep it being. When you first meet somebody, it's signs, it's flags that pop up like, this nigga a little thrown off.
I mean, let's be real, like, we always knew that he was a little throw. Just look at his music, like he always sound like he trying to get revenge on some woman. Right. So it's like that was the sign for me. Like I don't listen to his music that much, but like when somebody be like, listen, sound like he always trying to get revenge on some woman. Like you can tell he probably used to get played a lot when he was young. He probably couldn't get a lot of
That's
women.
because he had a shirt in it, you know what I
mean? No, I just don't, it might not even be that because women love short men.
You got artists, right? Tory Lanez, that always sound like in his music that he trying to fucking get, you know, he got a hit out for women, right? And then you got a woman in her music that always talk about basically she belittling the man. How do they, when they come together and they have relations, how do you think that's gonna go? Like a fucking Romeo and Juliet story, or like they supposed to be together? That shit don't go together. This nigga trying to kill him. This nigga trying to kill a bitch that play him, and she treat niggas like dogs. You know what I mean? She talking about he ain't a dog, but he gonna sit down and listen. Now you got this nigga, he trying to go kill bitches that trying to play him. Like what the fuck?
I don't know. Like I said, there's multiple sides to every story, but at the end of the day, you was wrong for that. So you was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
You know they gonna try to hurt that man.
That's why he quiet. That nigga scared as shit.
It's like he was on social media every day, and he ain't been on social media since that situation. And just keep sending the publicists to try to like sketch these stories to make you seem like you was the victim. You know what I'm saying?
That man to a tree.
Yeah, he was. Me personally, I think, you know, in a way they both wrong, but you know what I'm saying, he was wrong because of his ego. I think Megan Thee Stallion said some fly ass shit, and I feel like, you know what I mean, because she got ego too.
Yeah, but I still don't think that justified her getting shot.
I'm not trying to justify something. I'm just saying it's a reason for nobody. Because why? Like, don't nobody gonna just come up and shoot you, even if you in the streets. A nigga gonna shoot you. You ain't got that bread right. That coke didn't spin right. Like something gonna shoot you because of a reason. You're gonna get shot because of a reason. It's not like, oh him, boom. No, that don't work. Then you a psychopath if you do that. Like, and even psychopaths got reasons. You know what I mean? It might not be a reason that's valid for you, but it's a reason. Like, you know what I mean? It's a reason. It's a reason. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying like, damn, like, you know, it's justified, like, you know, he should have had shot or something. No, I don't think so, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, like, it's like when egos collide, it's like, that shit.
Something bound to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we need to protect our black brothers and sisters, especially the sisters, because they remain unprotected, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but My name Devain Indigo.
I'm Ju the Lionhearted.
And it's Fujin the Wind.
And this is Cap Couch.